Up and at 'em early today, kids. I believe this is the right way. I don't know.
It is.
It was just pouring rain about 2 minutes ago. We crossed over the railroad tracks and it stopped raining. Amen! It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be a great day. Rain this morning, but it's supposed to be clearing. And I think it's just gonna be overcast today and a heck of a lot cooler than yesterday. I'm grateful. Bon camino.
So Lady Rec and I have made an observation. Overall, the Portuguese people seem very excited that we're here. Very welcoming, very warm. Very quick to give a bom camino. One thing we have found is the cars. Yes, like she said, if you can hear it, if you're in a crosswalk or like approaching a crosswalk, they will literally lock their brakes up to stop for you. If you're a peregrino out on the road, that is their road. You are on their road and they will not move over. Like we just had to almost jump off the road because this car, empty, middle of the country, he needed to be right where we were. But overall, very welcoming group. We've alluded to that we have a long day today, 20 miles. And there's a little psychology in trekking I'm finding. Like the first day we did 20 miles. But that was just because I booked a room on the wrong side of the tracks. Literally the wrong side of the tracks. So, you're 15 miles in, you look at your options, you're like, well, let's go somewhere we can catch an Uber, and you end up doing 20 miles. Yesterday, we were fully prepared to do 20 miles, but we found a room and did 15. Today, it seems daunting because we know we have to do 20. It's not an option for us. We have to do 20. So we're going from Azambuja. Again, I'm saying that wrong. But we kind of cut back towards the river. I think we'll do a little more river walking. And we're going to head up to Santarém, which is a big town. We'll do some laundry. Hopefully I'll get to watch some NFL tonight. Today kicks off my march towards a very mediocre fantasy football season, I'm sure. Filled with disappointment. And I have been jonesing for some Burger King. Oh my gosh. Your boy is going to get some cheeseburgers and some ice cream. It looks like the rain's finally broke, so we're hoping for a nice day. Bom Camino.
Hola, bon dia, bon camino. I don't know what time it is.
It is 11:05.
11.55 miles. We've been walking for almost 4 hours. Well, 4. With breaks. Which, honestly...
A 5-minute break.
Right. The flies...
You can't stop.
They are super aggravating. I was hoping there's a little bit of blue sky, and I was kind of hoping that the sun would perhaps deter them. Nope. God bless Portugal. These flies. I mean, ooh, testing my patience today. Can you hear them? Bzzz. Okay, so we have roughly 9 miles to go.
Yeah, I'd say 9.
I would say that we are doing far better than expected. Than I expected. The bad news is there's nowhere to stop now until we get to this city in which we're staying. And we're relying solely on snacks today. Jason has had 3 bananas. Sometimes you have to share your snacks. I've had a banana. We've had a little bit of banana bread. We have a few snacks in our bag, and I would stop and take a break, but the flies are so bad that I can't do it. So it's going to be one of those grin and bear it kind of days. And eye on the prize. is Burger King.
Yes.
That sounds so terrible, but that's the eye on the prize today. We really are having a great time, and the scenery has changed drastically from yesterday. It's really beautiful, especially now that the sun is coming out a little bit. It really is pretty. See you in 9 more miles ish. Bon camino.
So it's 70 kilometers to finish the Camino Fatima. And I'm sure if you don't already know what it is and you watched the first video or the second video, whichever one I talked about it, you Googled it. It is a pilgrimage that ends at the cathedral in Fatima, Portugal. Where we're going, Santarém, you can head out of town one way to go to Santiago, which we'll do. And then you can head out of town a different direction, and that would take you up to Fatima. I'd be willing to bet there's a route from Fatima to get back to Santiago, but I'm not sure. So we're just gonna press on as planned, but there you have it. Camino Fatima is just another one of the many caminos. Bum Camino. Give it to me, babe. Give me a late day update.
Late day update?
Yeah, midday, whatever. Late hike, walk.
I don't even know what time it is. Oh, let's see. 1:30?
Let me tell you. It's 1:54.
Oh gosh, almost 2. We have roughly 40 minutes of walking left. And I just couldn't keep going. I needed to sit down. So we sat down.
It was kind of a Burgos type of situation. Not as bad, but
Yeah.
we saw the city like
We saw the city a long time ago.
3 hours ago, it feels like.
It's been in our sights. Really, I'm just out of gas. Mostly, I think, because I'm hungry.
Yeah. Like no breaks today, no food
Yeah.
of any substance.
which I do think that there was a BP gas station several miles ago with not too many offerings. Perhaps we did ourselves a disservice, but we had just stopped at that cafe where we had the less than pleasurable
Experience.
And then after that, there's really been nothing.
I mean, nothing. There's not picnic tables, there's not benches, there's...
Zilch!
Aside from that swing, there was nothing to sit on.
Except for our booties on the ground. So that's what we're doing now. I'm going to tell you, I am so grateful for the weather today. Jason and I have been talking about it a lot. I just don't know how we would have done today had we been experiencing the same weather as yesterday, where it's just sun beating down on you, no reprieve.
I think maybe God was watching out for us.
For sure.
He knew we
Also,
wouldn't have any breaks.
there are eucalyptus trees, and they smell amazing. We've been walking through some areas where there have been eucalyptus trees. So, all in all, great day. Honestly, just tired, worn out. The last 2 miles, my body knows it. I just want to get there, but also, my body needed a break.
So the next time we'll check in, we'll probably be at the BK Lounge.
There's been a lot of Burger King talk.
Bon Camino.
Oh, hola, Bon Camino. We did it. We made it.
20 miles.
It was the last 2.5 miles were brutal, but we did it. We're so proud. And we arrived at our hostel about 2:45. They weren't even open yet for us to check in. So, your girl went ahead and used Uber Eats to deliver some Burger King for my guy and me. It was the easiest thing to do to avoid having to walk an additional 2.5 miles round trip. So worth it. Hashtag worth it. Is that even a thing anymore? Not sure.
Yes.
It was very worth it. I have no energy to be sitting at a restaurant, no energy to be doing any additional walking. We had to walk a half a mile. It might have even only been a 0.4 to go do laundry and to pick up a few things from the supermarket for tomorrow. And we did not have a choice. We had to do our laundry. So here we are at the N1 hostel. This is home for tonight. This place is great, really incredible. It's everything that we need and super comfortable, pretty close distance to some restaurants and a laundromat. They will do laundry for you here, and in hindsight, probably that's what we should have done. But alas, our clothes are clean. They no longer are sweaty and sour. So yeah, we're just going to chill out for the rest of the evening. Hopefully Jason's gonna be able to watch a little bit of football. We got another 20 in front of us tomorrow, so